I've been on a diet all my life.
It started at school, sixth form to be exact. I was big, technically obese. But worse than that, I wasn't happy.
So I did what we all do. I dieted. I had nothing but an apple and an orange for lunch for 6 months. And I lost weight. So then I did what we all do. I started eating like I thought a slim person ate. Burgers, cakes, donuts. I enjoyed it all. And I put all the weight back on.
So then I tried a different diet. I lost the weight, I put the weight back on. Slimming World, Weight Watchers, Rosemary Conley, Slender Milkshake, lemon tea before a meal, cereal twice a day, no carbs before, forever.
You name it, I've tried it. I lost weight on them all, only to put it back on. It's a vicious cycle the diet industry feeds on. They love people like us. We make them a fortune.
Diets don't fail, they work. I've lost weight on every one of them. But here I am, a few pounds heavier after lockdown, well, 14 to be exact, and I'm not happy again. So what am I doing? I'm not dieting, because diets are bad for you, and here's why. Let's get the physical part out the way first. If you're eating less and restricting the types of food you eat, your blood sugar levels can drop, and that can make you feel sluggish, tired, and generally just lose all your energy. But it's the mental health aspect that gets you most. Chronic dieters feel guilt, self-blame, irritable, depressed, anxious, they have difficulty concentrating, and the fatigue hits your brain as well. You diet, you lose weight, you stop the diet, you gain weight, it messes with your head. And your weight is always a focus. Your self-esteem is hit by that constant pressure to be a certain way and to look a certain way and to eat certain things. This leads to a lack of control over what you eat because somebody has laid it out for you, and that has a knock-on effect where it leaves you feeling out of control in your life in general. It makes you constantly look at other people, compare your life to them, how slim they are, how lucky they are to be so slim. I bet they don't have to try so hard. And it makes you self-conscious. I don't even like doing squats in the gym because I worry about the size of my bum. Most of all, it makes you think about food all the time. What you've eaten, what you're going to eat, what you're going to eat tomorrow. You never stop thinking about food. And then, if you're feeling bad, you turn to food because that's what they tell you. Food is nice. Food makes you feel good. Eat and you'll be happy. That's what the ad industry tells you. And that's what the diet people tell you. But food is fuel, not therapy. It's not a way to soothe your feelings if you're feeling bad. And breaking your diet doesn't make you a failure. That's all what they want you to think, so you go back to the next diet. We've all seen the advert. The cake that's naughty, but nice. Food has become so complicated. Clean, bad, dirty, naughty. But that's not food. That's our moral judgment going on to this food. Mr. 50 Cents doesn't look at food as naughty or nice, clean or good. It's just food. It's nutrients, calories to give him energy throughout the day. Food is not good or bad. That just perpetuates the myth that you are good or bad for eating certain types of food. It makes us feel anxious and guilty if we eat the naughty cake. We feel virtuous if we eat a salad, even though you really want the chocolate biscuit. So what do? You have the salad and then the chocolate biscuit because you've been good. And you deserve a treat for being good. But then you just feel ashamed because you've wiped out all the goodness from the salad. Diets encourage you to look at food this way instead of looking for balance. If you've eaten broccoli all day, you're going to feel bad because you're malnourished, no matter how good broccoli is for you. Look at food in terms of what it brings to your body instead. Cake isn't good for your body with all the sugar. But if you have a slice once a week while you're out with friends, having a good time and laughing and loving life and connecting with each other, then it has a positive value. It's feeding your soul, and that's a good thing.
There is so much choice for healthy eating out there. Every supermarket has its own brand. Yes, we all know processed food isn't as good as making it from scratch, but it's got diet on it. It's got low fat. It's got healthy. Must be good for you, yeah? The trouble with so-called healthy snacks, such as high-protein snacks, low-fat dairy, means you're in danger of choosing food with lower nutritional value. Often these products are higher in sugars, refined carbohydrates or fat, bad fat, sometimes all three. And they may contain ingredients that have been manipulated to give you a longer shelf life. Not only that, the portions are tiny I used to eat Special K. It was part of my 2 cereals a day lose weight. Then I measured out just how much a portion that they say should be. It's tiny. It's about 3 tablespoons. And look at the sugars. If you look at Special K, 12.6% of what you're eating is sugar. If you look at cornflakes, that drops down to 6.72. A friend of mine once stopped eating diet yogurt when she realised she wouldn't give it to her daughter. Then she thought, why am I eating it then? And then there's the psychology. Words like light and low calorie just make you eat more. If I'm on a Mars bar and I go for a diet bar instead, that's only 100 calories, I end up having 2 of the bars because I'm not satisfied. And I'm not satisfied because I really wanted the Mars bar, so I've eaten nearly as many calories. We've all been there. You've had a tough day at work, so you come home and plough straight into the What's-It, which you bought because they're fewer calories than normal crisps. But then you start thinking, why not have a glass of wine as well? And before you know it, you're on the chocolate cake and you're having a full-out session, thinking, I'll be good tomorrow. If you consider food good or bad, then that's going to make you feel guilty. It makes you feel you've failed because what you've eaten is not on your diet list and it's naughty and you end up feeling guilty and ashamed. Studies show that women who diet feel guiltier about their food choices than women who don't. And if we keep associating certain foods with good or bad, all we're going to do is punish ourselves more. Of course it's good to think about what we're eating. It's good to make healthy food choices and to think about what we eat, how much and when. Feeling guilty is a natural response if we've been bad. And you're not bad, you've just made a different choice, that's all. Diets focus on your body, our weight measurement, our hip measurement, whether we have a gap between our thighs. You are not your size. Stop feeling guilty for not being the body that the diet world tells you you should be. Would you rather be loved for your slim waist and your tight bum, or your sense of humour, or your kindness, or your smile? Stop reducing yourself to a number on a scale. Stop letting that number dictate whether you're sad or whether you're happy. And try to understand that you are worth so much more than that. You can stay this weight if you choose to, or you can lose weight. It's up to you. Just stop making it an arbitrary number on a scale. Life is about how many sunrises you've watched. It's about dancing. It's about walking with friends. Love your body because it is a mechanical miracle. This body is not your enemy. It's your protection. It should be your greatest love. If you do lose weight, do it because you love your body, not because of a dress size. So, I'm not dieting. Far from it. I'm eating for the rest of my life. And that goes with making good decisions most of the time, with the odd snack thrown in once in a while. Who can resist peanut butter? If you've enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. It would really mean a lot to me. And I'll see you next time.